Hi Libra, this is going to be your message for April 2020. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but I hope that the messages are clear and that are helpful to you. If not, you can check your rising sign, your sun sign, or your Venus sign. Check your other signs and see if maybe the message for you this month is there, okay? So to begin, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please come and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Libra. Please let the messages be clear and helpful to everyone involved. Okay, let's get started, Libra. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups in reverse is basically not receiving an apology from someone, or not receiving an offer. But it makes sense because right now not a lot of offers are going out. So you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like maybe you lost a little bit of your independence at this moment. You might be worrying a lot about money. I'm gonna pull these, and then we're gonna go over the energies. Okay. So with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, this talks about independence, financial independence, and this is earth energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this could just be you not feeling like financially you're able to be independent right now, which makes sense. A lot of us are on the same boat. We're not working, or maybe, you know, some people got laid off and you feel like a little bit worried about money. You're probably trying to work and bring a little bit of that, you know, balance, entrepreneurship type of energy into your life right now, trying to find different ways to make money. But you have the Ace of Swords here. So something that was supposed to get cut out didn't. So maybe you were getting ready to leave a job or a situation and you're not able to right now because you're in a pause. You know, like I said, with everyone here, this is the theme. We're all in a pause, okay? But with the High Priestess in the reverse, it's like you have no clear picture on what it is that you want to do. With it being in the reverse, it's a very, it's like a desperate energy of, what do I do now? Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? But you have to be really careful not to fall for those get rich quick schemes, or those kinds of situations where people start, you know, taking advantage of you, because you do have that Seven of Swords energy around you. And although it's air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this is a very deceptive energy, and people might come and take advantage of you, and you might be feeling left out in the cold. You might be feeling like they took your money, they took your food, they took your resources. So be careful not to let people take advantage of you at this time, because right now you have to take care of yourself. You're in the Four of Cups, Four of Coins energy. This is also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the Four of Coins is holding on to your money. But right now it's in the reverse. So you're probably giving it away to everybody because you're worried about everyone else. But you really have to be careful about that, okay? You have to be careful not to give everything away where you're not taking care of you first, okay? Because work right now is a little bit unstable, or a little bit of uncertainty, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to come in the next couple of months. But you're going to be very clear. You have the Queen of Swords energy here. This is your energy, Libra. You're going to have to start cutting people off and telling them that's it. I'm done with that. Because you have the Devil here. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn, but also it talks about toxicity, and maybe people trying to take advantage of you. It's right under the Seven of Swords. So definitely some energy of maybe family members that are taking advantage of you, and you're going to have to be the Queen of Swords and put your foot down and say, no, that's not going to fly. We're not doing that. Okay. you have the Two of Swords. You have a clear picture of what it is that you want to do moving forward. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, under it you have the World. So it's an end to the cycle of everyone going around and around taking advantage of you. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Let's clarify these cards for you, because I feel like there's a lot of people pulling at you right now. A lot of people are depending on you, or maybe you feel that. Okay, they might be okay. They might be better than you at this moment, but they're still taking advantage of you. So be careful with that energy, because there's a lot of people here. Seven of Swords, that's a lot of people taking advantage of you. Okay, and they could be just telling you, whoa, it's me, I don't have anything, look at how sad they look, give me, give me, give me. But in reality, you're like, I really not working with too much. My job's not really, I'm not sure what's happening with the job situation. So you have to be in this energy of saying, nope, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Okay, I know it might seem harsh, but oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, I just want to take them like this. The Devil, so maybe it is a Capricorn. Two of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, so this is like very, very selfish type of an energy. Okay, very selfish. So, and the Tower was right there at the bottom. You have to be clear on what it is that you can and can't do for people. Okay, Judgment in the reverse. So you might just have to put an ending to something, a relationship, or even it could be ties with family, because they might be a little bit taking advantage of your situation right now. Yeah, you're going through a time where you're not getting recognition for all that you have done. Six of Wands in the reverse is people, you know, not celebrating you, not appreciating you. That's unfortunate, because I feel like you do give a lot to everyone, Libra, and people are just taking from you. And you can't allow that to be the energy of people around you right now, because we're all in the same situation. Ace of Swords, please. But we shouldn't be taking more than our share, you know? We should help each other, not hurt each other at this moment, especially. Thank you. Oh. Three of Wands in the reverse. Three of Wands. And Justice in the reverse. There's something really unfair happening here, and you're just not getting this new beginning that you were hoping to get. Justice is also a Libra card. This is you. And right now you're just upside down. You're upside down in the way that you're feeling, the way you're thinking. You're not getting that new beginning that you thought you were going to get. You thought you were going to get a new opportunity, and everything just came to a halt, to a standstill. Why is the High Priestess here? Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. I hate having this kind of energy, because it's like you're not getting what you wanted. You're not getting a wish fulfilled. You might be overindulging right now. You're drinking a little bit more than you'd like, because of the uncertainty that you feel right now. You feel very, very uncertain. You don't know what's happening. But you have the Four of Wands here. Okay, the Four of Wands talks about a happy home. So focus on you. Focus on you first, on your family first, on your situation first. Okay, Libra? You can't please everybody. You have to take care of you first. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Libra, please? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. But they're both in the reverse. So the Page of Pentacles, it's like a new offer of something, right? A new beginning, a new job. But with the Four of Cups, you're not accepting it, or you're not receiving it. So maybe you were waiting on a job that you were going to you know, get when all this stuff happened, and then it just didn't happen. And now you don't have a lot of options. You're not able to walk away from a situation right now because we're all in this stuck energy, right? Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Coins. So you have the Four of Swords. So you're very, very disappointed. The Four of Swords is also air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But in the upright, the Four of Swords is like, you know, you're taking a break, you're healing. But to revert it back to the Three of Swords, because we go backwards one when it's in the reverse, is the heartbreak card. You're devastated. You're devastated, but you're going to have to take some time to heal yourself, because we're all in this situation. You stop worrying about money, stop worrying about anything. All of that is beside what you can focus on right now, okay? Focus on your health. That's wealth right now. You're not going to be left homeless. You're not going to be left out in the cold, because there's protections right now. There's protections on your income. You can file for unemployment. Even if you are self-employed, you can file for unemployment. They've just allowed that for the first time ever, where you, even if you were self-employed, you can apply for unemployment. Maybe you won't get a lot, but it's going to be something, okay? They're not allowed to kick you out. Mortgages are being put on hold. So if you're worried about money, stop. That's not going to help you. You have to get your mind to the place where you're going to be thinking about, how am I going to make a change? Okay. How can I make this better for myself? And how can I get myself healthy so that when I do come out of this situation, I can come out stronger than ever? With the Hangman in reverse, it's like you're not even being able to see things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly. And you have the Nine of Swords, or the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, I apologize. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you are worrying too much about things, but it's kind of like you don't feel trapped by the situation. It's a weird energy, because when you have the Three of Swords here, Four of Swords in the reverse, the Hangman is not seeing things in the, you know, in a different way. You're kind of just stuck. But then you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which is not being stuck. So it's kind of like you don't even know which way is up. Literally, like, look at this Hangman. He's just not hanging. Page of Swords. There's a lack of communication right now here. And that's probably what's creating this tension for you. Not knowing. They're not knowing, not hearing back. But I tell you, a lot of the worry is in your head. We're gonna be fine. There's gonna be protections. There's gonna be ways to resolve everything. Okay, so don't let people put thoughts in your head that are harmful or that are anxious thoughts. Okay, let's see. Why is this Four of Coins in the reverse here for Libra? Why is the Four of Coins in the reverse? Ace of Pentacles. So there it is. There's the Ace of Pentacles, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, you might come out of this in a better situation that you were coming in, because the Ace of Pentacles is a gift. This is coming from God. This is coming from the universe, or coming from source. Whatever you believe in, they've seen you struggle, and they're gonna give you this gift. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is, you know, like they call you and they say, oh yeah, you won the lottery or something, or oh yeah, some inheritance or something. This is like a windfall of money. So if you're worrying about money, stop, because you're gonna get a bunch more than you had probably before this whole situation happened. So that's a good sign. Why is this Seven of Coins here for Libra? Libra, Seven of Coins. Well, that's too many. Why is the Seven of Coins in reverse here for Libra? You have a new opportunity. Maybe you have a new job waiting for you at the end of all of this, okay? Maybe they let you go from a job that just wasn't for you. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to start a passion project, something that you wanted to do. And this is kind of pushing you into figuring the logistics of it out. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, this is a new opportunity. Maybe it's in love, But maybe it's money. Maybe it's in that job that you wanted to always do, but you never did. And now you have the time to put the energy to put it into action. Okay. This is a blessing in disguise. Look at that. Things are going to balance out for you financially. This is the 6 of coins. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, for Libra? Death in the reverse. So something that you thought was done is not done. And you're going to get a love offer. In between all this, someone's going to be like, I love you. By the way. Maybe you're going to be the one that offers this love. Maybe this is an opportunity to go after that relationship that you were really wanting to go after. Or maybe it's an opportunity or an offer for a job that you want to make. And you're the one that's going to come into your King of Swords energy and say, okay, I'm going to start this company. We're going to start from scratch. And we're not going to let this dream that I had die. We're going to go ahead and revisit this proposal or this idea that I had for this job or this company or whatever, and you go for it. Why is the Devil here? King of Rods. Okay, so there is a fire sign here. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign, but King of Rods is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then you have the 3 of Cups, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Chariot is Cancer. So there might be some temptation energy from somebody that's a fire sign, either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But you're not going to accept that because they would put you in a third-party situation and you're not really wanting to do that. So you're going to move away from that. That's not going to be for you. Maybe you're moving away from a proposition that comes to you for to have an affair. Maybe somebody's trying to have an affair with you and you're just like, no, I'm going to move away from that. And you get away from it and you refocus your energy on you. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Because the 2 of Swords in the reverse is like you making a very solid, definitive decision. And this is 2 of Swords is having clarity. Tower. The Tower is in the reverse. Why is the Tower here? Please clarify the Tower. Please clarify. Whoa. Yeah. So you don't want to work on something anymore. And there's a Knight of Pentacles so trying to come in and offer you love. But here you are, Queen of Swords in the reverse. You have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So if you're not dealing with another air sign, this could be you not knowing how to move forward here because you're being offered something else. Because the Tower is in the reverse. It's not finishing. I'm going to clarify that Tower a little bit more. Can you please? Actually, I'm going to clarify this a little bit. This is kind of, it's like threw a wrench in my operation here, because here it's like you're not going to accept something here. These are 2 different stories. I feel like this is for 2 different people. So take whatever resonates and whatever doesn't. It's not for you. This is for somebody else, because Libra's here. It's like you're getting an offer. You have clarity and you decide not to end something, but you're not working towards something with an earth sign, and then it puts you in a very negative mindset. But why is that one there? And then this is no, we're going to work towards something better. So this is, I think these are totally 2 different energies for 2 different groups of people. So I'm going to clarify this one. The 2 of Swords, the Tower energy, the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Why are these here? You're putting down a heavy burden, and you're going to be able to have another opportunity. This is like karma. So you might be able to start a new opportunity. But something's ending. You're not accepting somebody's offer. Maybe it's with a water sign. Why is this Tower here? I'm so intrigued by this energy because it's not clear. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, you can't really see those cards, but there's a lot of cards here. This is so interesting. I feel like I want to keep pulling because it's not clear. This Two of Swords in the reverse, it's like you made a decision, right? Not to end something. But then you don't want to keep collaborating with somebody. And there's a Knight of Pentacles here that wants to offer you love, but you're not really wanting to accept it. Because it's been a heavy burden on you. It's had a lot of negative karma attached to it. So you decide to go against that, not accept that cup of love, but then you get your wish fulfillment. It's so odd. Yeah, this is so odd. And I'm not going to keep pulling cards and putting these back because I feel like it's going to confuse. It's going to be a more confusing situation here. I don't even want to clarify anymore. Like, I feel like that's such a... I hope that that's not resonating with anybody. Think about everything you hear. I don't know. It's like you have to have a little bit more reflection. There's a third party situation here. There's some energy here it's funky. It's like you decided who you wanted to be with, but yet either when you decided that you wanted to be with the person, they didn't accept it, or you decided you didn't want to accept whoever offered you love. I don't know. It's so weird. But anyway, let's move on. I'm going to pull your angel oracle cards, Libra. It was a very confusing reading. I think it's because there was a lot of different energies here for a lot of different people, which makes sense. So I just hope that, I don't know, I just hope it was helpful in some way. Sometimes these readings don't make sense to me, but like I've said before, they're not supposed to make sense to me. They're supposed to make sense to you. So you might just be like, oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I'm over here like scratching my head like, what the hell? So anyway, let me pull your oracle cards. Maybe there's a clearer message there with the archangels. These are the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Please, please, Lord, archangels, let there be a good message for Libra here. I'm so sorry, Libra, if this was not a good message for you. I tried. It just, sometimes I get stumped. I'm like, I don't understand the energy. But like I said, maybe I don't have to understand it as long as you understand it. I'm just the messenger. So let's see what these archangels have to say to you, Libra. And after that, I will read to you what the messages are. So these cards have an archangel and then a message directly from each archangel to you, okay? So let's see what the messages are for Libra for April 2020. Archangels, please give me the messages that I need to deliver to Libra for April 2020. Okay. I love that card. So you have the Indigo Children and Crystal Children card. Okay, there you go. So there you go, Libra. That's the Indigo and Crystal Children. So it says, Archangel Metatron says, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So maybe you're an empath and you can help kids that are dealing with that kind of empathic overload, like that energy of being overloaded with, the empathic feelings and messages and all of that. And you can help maybe mentor them because maybe you've already gone through stuff like that and you understand that no, that you're not crazy. You just hear angels or spirit guides or something like that. Indigo children are usually very sensitive to energies. They could be psychic, they can be empathic, or they're like light workers, right? So because most likely you have that experience, you're able to offer that guidance to them and support. Then you have breathe. So it says, Archangel Raphael. He says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So this is a really good reminder. Right now we're holding ourselves so tense that sometimes we're not even breathing. So I do Reiki healings, and when I'm telling my clients to breathe in, take a deep breath, and then when you let it out, make sure you make a noise with your throat, like like, you know, and it sounds really funny, and some people laugh when I do it, but it does release that tension that we're holding in our throat chakra. And so breathing out and releasing all of this vibration literally in your throat helps to get that stuck energy out of you. So that's a really good thing to get into, to breathe. You know, meditation, all of that is going to be so important for you right now, Libra, to get all these like gunky, funky energy and that stuck, you know, blocked energy that's in your body, to get it out. I know it seems very simplistic, but sometimes simple things are the most effective. So going into a breathing exercises and just, you know, getting those blockages out. And then it follows it up, also Archangel Raphael saying, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So while we're stuck in the house, we sometimes tend to sit and watch and binge watch shows. Listen, I've watched so many shows, I lost count. But it's also good to get in a routine of working out. So maybe you don't have a gym in your house, but just, you know, sit on the carpet or go in a spot where you can do a little bit of like, you know, jumping jacks or sit-ups or something like that, and just kind of keep it simple. There's videos on YouTube, on, you know, pretty much anywhere where you can, you know, do some exercises maybe in your backyard, or if you're able to go for a walk, get into a routine of doing like even a 15-minute walk and getting yourself out there to get your body and that energy flowing. Okay, don't get stagnant is basically what it's telling you right here. And it's reassuring you that Michael says you are safe. Archangel Michael says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. And I love that. Every night when I go to sleep, I tell Archangel to please put protection on my children, on my home, on my family, and my loved ones, that, you know, that we wake up healthy and happy. And every day that I get that, I know that my angels were out here, you know, keeping us safe. So I hope that you feel that you're safe. And if you don't feel that, you know, call out for Michael. I know sometimes it's hard to get in this energy of believing things that we can't explain. But if you allow yourself to say, Archangel Michael, please help, you know, take this anxiety away from me. Help me feel like safe and protected. I guarantee you, because I feel it whenever I ask him to, just wrap yourself around me and protect me, Michael. And he does. I really genuinely feel like he does. And a lot of people have, you know, said that when they invoke for Michael to protect them, they literally feel like a warm sensation around their body, or they feel like a tingling around their, you know, shoulders, or, you know, like they feel like he is literally around them, protecting them. And some people even report seeing like little lights flying around, like, so they see like little flashes of lights. So whether you believe in Michael or not, whether you believe in the archangels or not, archangels are around us protecting us. So it's a good time to kind of sit, meditate, and ask for clarity, for them to give you clarity, for them to give you that protection to, you know, whenever I feel overly anxious, this is where I call and I talk to, and I'm like, Archangel Raphael, just heal my mind and calm my thoughts and make me feel like I am safe, and let me let go of all of this anxiety and fear. He's the one I pray to all the time, and I literally envision myself being engulfed in a green light of protection. And this might be hokey, it might be weird to some, but, you know, right now, energy is so high, intentions are so high. So if you can do something that's going to help relieve the tension, the stress, and the anxiety, I say, you know, do it. And hopefully it helps. You know, if it doesn't do anything, then you're not in a different situation that you were before. But at least if you try to have that faith to bring in good, positive energy into your life, you might be able to get through this situation a lot easier, and with without all this anxiety and overwhelming fear, because a lot of us are going through that. I try not to watch the news, but I turn it on and I try to check it, and then boom, anxiety hits. So remind yourself that you are safe. Okay, they say what you think about, you bring about. So don't think of all these negative things happening. Protect yourself by saying that you are safe. Breathe, do the healthy lifestyle thing, go for a walk, take precautions. Don't be careless, because a lot of people are careless. They're out here going out when they're being told not to, getting into crowds and stuff like that. So be safe but use common sense. Okay. Then you have Archangel Metatron, and he's calling for priority, to prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. So it's good to take some time to write down exactly what you want, how you want to see it. Focus on the good. Focus on things on a positive way. Instead of saying, I don't want to have more stress, say, I am accepting peaceful energy into my life. I am free of negativity. I'm free of stress. I embrace only the good. Those kinds of, say it in a positive way, so that you're only attracting all of that good stuff. Okay. And the last message for you is life review. So Archangel Jeremiah says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So this is kind of like a blessing in disguise for you right now, Libra, to be in a place where you can think of what you want to change, talk to the people that can help you make those changes, making lists of how you want your life to go. And right now you might be hearing a lot of messages, because you have clairaudience at the bottom of the deck here. And clairaudience talks about you hearing messages in your mind or from other people, and being able to distinguish what is a good advice. Okay. You're going to be able to do that in this energy. So take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, try to stay positive, let go of any negativity that wants to enter your mind. Take some time to meditate, do salt baths, and really, really take good care of yourself, Libra. Okay. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I pray that you stay safe, and you and your loved ones